everybody, it's Catherine from Jayne Catherine on Books, and I'm here with a little bit of a new series today. I was asked a few weeks ago now if I could do a bit of something on cosy mysteries and some of the cosy mysteries and series that I enjoy, and so we'll probably take 2, 3 or 4 videos, small videos to go through those. I was going to go through the physical ones first and then have a look at the ones that I've got on my Kindle, because I've got quite a few on there, because when we're doing March Mystery Madness, as you know, I'm one of the hosts for that. I tend to download some nice easy cozies onto my Kindle so that I can get through some different content. So I've just got 3 here to start with, and this one is book 1 in this series, The Beekeeper's Apprentice by Laurie King. Now this is sort of a fictitious series, as if Sherlock Holmes has retired and he meets Mary Russell, and it's no secret that they get married. And because I've said this before, because I'm up to about book 5 or 6, and I really enjoy the series. I'm not a huge fan of the Sherlock Holmes books. They're a little intense for me, so these are a nice halfway house. I wouldn't say that they are fluffy like cosy mysteries, like a lot of the cozies are, just warm fuzzy feeling and easy just to read. This is a little more intense, however it's got more of a cosy feel to it than the full-blown Sherlock Holmes series by Arthur Conan Doyle, and that's probably why I like it. It's not as intense, but there's still elements of the scientific and the thought processes of Sherlock Holmes in here, and Mary Russell is just like him. She's like a mini younger version of him, really, in the female form, so they're a very good partnership, and I'm really enjoying this series. So I do class it as amongst my cosy mysteries, really, because it's half and half, it's midway. So this is book 1, The Beekeeper's Apprentice. I do suggest you read them in order. I don't think it'd work if you didn't. Then next, this is Out of the Woods But Not Over the Hill by Gervase, Phinn. Now I've not, I'm sure in all the time I've been on BookTube, I've never mentioned Gervase Phinn, and I never showcased any of his books, but they are so funny, so funny. Bit of background: Gervase Phinn is, he's retired now from his profession in teaching, and actually ended up as an inspector. He was an inspector of schools in Yorkshire. And now really he's a bit of a raconteur, has his own one-man shows, telling stories. It's all real life, he's the Yorkshire version of Peter Kay in some respects. He's an older, to me, he's like an older Yorkshire version of Peter Kay. I mean, Peter Kay, we just love him. He's just so funny. And his humour is just watching real life and everyday people and how they behave. And Gervase Phinn, his stories are exactly like that. Now this is not from his series. This is more of a bit of an autobiography in a way, telling you a few tales of his life. But there is a series that we have got that features him in his life as the school inspector, and really lovely, really hilarious. He goes round some of the really remote areas of Yorkshire in this post, and some of the stories from the children, is hilarious. So I do highly recommend that you look him up. He does do the audio. We first listened to the audio when we were moving here. In fact, it was 11 years ago. November, December time, and it was thick snow and we were travelling between Nottinghamshire and here, and he kept us going. We had the audios on in the car, and oh, you know, they're just heartwarming, and you know, it's just nice clean humour, and it's out of the mouth of babes, you know, like he'd turn up at the school for the nativity one year, and all, you know, some kids come running towards him. Oh, mister, you can't come today, you can't come and see nativity today, mister, you'll have to go home. And he said, oh, why is that? Oh, Mary's got nits. And funny little things like that make you laugh, and it's nothing much, you know. So the children are sort of saying, you know, funny little things like that, and yeah, they're lovely. So go and check him out, Gervase Phinn. The school, I can't remember what it's called, its actual title. We've got all the books somewhere, but you know, trying to find books, can't get to half of the books in the little bedroom now for my craft stuff. Yeah, I'll put it down below what the series is called. What's he put here? When I'm old and wrinkly, I shall not live alone in a pensioner's flat and her old people's home, or take an apartment on some distant shore. I'll move in with my son and my daughter-in-law. I bet they're pleased about that. And then finally today, I know you're expecting it. You're expecting a bit of Hamish. Where would we be if I didn't have MC Beaton's Hamish Macbeth in the Death Of series? Now, this seems so long ago because I've sort of been working my way through this series in the last 3 years, and I haven't got that many left, and sadly now she's passed away, you know, we're not going to be getting any more. Recently David and I watched the TV adaptation on YouTube. It's hilarious. It's really lovely. It's set in the Scottish Highlands, so you know, if you want to go and see the scenery and everything about how they live there, I highly recommend it. So this is book 1. It's Death of a Gossip, and you know, featuring cheeky chappy, our wee Hamish Macbeth, the village policeman, who likes to do as little work as possible. And to say that the population's very small up in the Scottish, high up in the Scottish Isles. There's a lot of murders. Oh yes, there's been a murder. I haven't had a chance to say that for ages. Yeah, you'll love him. I suggest you do read these in order. You can read them standalone, but you don't get all the humour and the nuances between all the characters. There's some really great characters in this series. So yeah, Death of a Gossip, MC Beaton. So there we are. That's 3 that I'm recommending for today. Let me know if you've read any of these, if you like any of these 3 authors or this series, and I'll be with you again next time for another instalment. So please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this, so that you know, ring that bell so you know when I'm going to be posting. Don't forget please to go over and subscribe to Created by Catherine, my craft channel, and if you've not subscribed to Jayne Catherine on Books, hurry up, I'm getting nearer that 1,000. I think I'm 957, something like that. So yeah, we haven't got too long to go, so please, yeah, tell all your friends. Anyway, nice to have your company. Stay safe out there. Bye for now.